Enhance your athletic abilities by boosting your endurance and stamina levels with my 3-week endurance training program. It's a progressive series that builds muscular strength, endurance, stamina, as well as speed and power. So let's get right into the program details. This is the 3rd and final week of the program, so if you're just joining in now, please refer back to the blogs of weeks 1 and 2 to get the full program details and start it from the beginning. Week 3 focuses on isometric strength to fatigue the muscles. You will perform the strength and endurance workout that I've provided you on 3 non-consecutive days, along with your own cardiovascular workout 3 to 4 days for 30 to 60 minutes each workout. You can also add in an extra strength and endurance day by using workouts from weeks 1 and 2. Now let's go over week 3's strength and endurance exercises. You'll perform the exercises in circuit format with little to no rest in between the exercises, and you'll repeat it for 3 sets. You'll need a timer or a time app to clock each exercise. First set is going to be 90 seconds, second is 60, and the third set is 45 seconds. Remember to do your own dynamic warm-up before you start the workout. Now the first exercise are step-up repeaters. Have your incline at a medium to a high level. You'll face away from your tower and place one foot up onto your glide board. You'll start to lift the leg, pressing into the heel of the leg that's on the glide board to really activate through the glutes and the hamstrings. You can pump your arms to get that cardiovascular feel. So it not only works your cardiovascular system and gets your heart rate up, but it also really challenges your glutes. Be sure to do this exercise on the other side. Next, you'll move into glute press. You can keep your incline at a medium level, or if you want more of a challenge, raise the incline. Your squat stand is attached. You're going to take your hands and press the glide board up the rails, carefully position one foot onto the squat stand and place the other onto the glide board. Come down to a forearm position and extend the leg. This will help square off the hips to get you to start. Keep your core engaged and your spine long at all times. So you'll bend the knee and then extend straight out, activating through the glutes, the hamstrings, and your thighs. This is such a great exercise for the backside of your body, so be sure to do this one on both sides. Next is static chest press and triceps. You perform each of these exercises for 45 seconds each. Keep your incline at a low to a medium level and connect your cables. Face away from your tower and come to a seated position. If you have the flexibility, extend your legs onto your glide board. Bring the cables on top of your arms, and the glide board will stay still as you go into a static chest press. From here, keep your core engaged, the spine long, and you can change the angle from high to low. Just have a nice consistent movement pattern here as you go through the exercise. After the 45 seconds has completed, you'll come into a parallel position of your arms for tricep extensions. Again, you're keeping the glide board nice and still. You have your core engaged and a slight lean forward of the spine to keep it elongated. Next are static rows and biceps. Again, you'll perform 45 seconds per exercise. So keep the same setting and you'll face your tower either in a seated or a kneeling position. Keeping the glide board nice and still, you'll go into those alternating rows. So you're rotating through the torso, keeping your spine elongated and the core is engaged at all times. To make this more of a challenge, you can come into that high kneeling position. And from here, you go into the static bicep curls. Again, you can keep it low or high. Just make sure that you are keeping your core engaged and your spine is elongated at all times. Next is bicycle crunch. Remove your squat stand, face away from your tower and come down to a supine position. Elongate through the arms and bring the legs up into 90. Lift your chest up into the crunch position and begin to bicycle the legs while punching the arms in opposition. Keep your lower back in contact with the glide board at all times. This is such a great total body movement, especially for your core. And the last exercise are pike ups. Disconnect your cable, face away from your tower, and place your hands at the bottom base. Open up through the glide board to come into a plank position. Shoulders on top of wrists, core is engaged, and your body is long from your head to your heels. You'll lift the hips up, activating through the core, keeping the legs long, and then come right back down into that pike plank position. Lift the hips into pike, back down into plank. This is such a great exercise to work through your core, stabilization, and really activate by stabilizing the shoulders as well. Conclude your workout with a series of stretches to elongate the muscles and prevent injury from occurring. Be sure to check out my blog to get the full program details, and there's some great information on endurance training that you can also learn. Endurance is a skill. Just the act of exercising regularly will help you be able to become stronger and exercise longer. So stick with the plan and train hard.